Hey, I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
NFL football has... Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved his consistency throughout the season. Always good, occasionally spectacular. But right now, he's on the outside of that MVP race.
Is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer defense.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Chiefs, nothing.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got a to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here are the Chiefs now as they get set for their opening drive. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll start with the option. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 14 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Play action. Now it's Lock. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Lock working out of the gun. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
It is no good. That keeps the score. Raiders.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
48-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 catches, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Here we go on 4th down. And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Now Lock. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Raiders 3, Chiefs 0.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. In fact, I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 28.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
11 yards there, just like last play.
1st down, Kansas City.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Number 84.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Block now to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Locke. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Locke. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. KC's offense ready to take over. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be out right at the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Locke's trying to hurry him up with that clock running. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the slant hauled in by Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 34. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sport. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Here is set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 14. First
Kamara.
Chiefs.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and it's 3rd and short.
And 2 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Lock. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
89.
A big play there for KC. 41 yards. On the ground, this is Kamara. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Again, it's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharpe, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there at 22. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A 3-yard
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Reception here by Ruggs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game. even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
The 24-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. Full right side taken in by Godwin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Locke to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Locke. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Locke. Cooper's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Chiefs.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 44, Locke. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Number 84. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first.
At the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
By the Chiefs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Locke looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Kansas City.
From the gun. Locke firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. And his throw is incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Down. And 2 yards.
Now Locke again. And this is going to be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Locke looks to throw it again. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run. This is Kamara. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
on play action. Locke. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown
from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Backed up here with a 1st and 20 now. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now second down and 20.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's the Raiders punter now as he's on to kick it away. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Chiefs now down 24-17. 1:47 on the clock. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Play action. Now it's locked. First down yardage on the first play. It's caught at the 10. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. An outstanding pickup there. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute. And they're an extra point away from tying this game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
At the 31. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Incomplete. Devin McCourty
to throw again. Locke. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
pick up on the play.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now Locke. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. From the 38, Locke. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Pickup. And the first down, Chiefs.
To throw it is Locke. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Locke off of play action. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. If the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
7-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 3.
at the 33-yard line.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. Now less than 2 minutes to go here in OT in a 3-point game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
Complete to
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 27-yard line.
great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Chiefs, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles